Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching. Alright, let's get this log loaded up on the deck. We got a nice cedar log here. And I'm milling all of this cedar into 1x6 for the customer for paneling. And then I'll be milling some pine as well. And we milled about 5,000 board feet in 3 days. So it was really awesome. But one of the things I want you to see in this video is just how awesome Ryan was at off-bearing lumber. I cannot tell you enough how important it is from a production standpoint to get the slabs and the lumber out of the way. So when you watch this video, pay attention to just how quickly he was removing slabs and lumber from the log or the cant as I was milling it down. I have to tell you that I think of all the jobs I've been on and all the years I've been milling, this was one of the absolute best when it came to the ability to get logs on the deck and get them milled down. It was just fantastic. And working with Ryan, who, hey, this guy's a thinker. And you'll see that. He'll shift from side to side sometimes on what he's pulling and where he's stacking it. And the reason for that is he decided to stack all of the slab cuts to the right and kind of behind him there, that you could just see that. And then all of the finished product he decided to stack to the left of the sawmill. So you're going to see that when he's pulling slabs, he's pulling them off on the right hand side, the kind of the traditional standard way you pull slabs or any lumber off the mill. But you're going to notice that once I start milling one by stalk, if I'm not throwing it on the forks to mill those flitches down later, he's going to start pulling them from the other side of the mill. Now, this is actually kind of important if you're looking at ways to off-bear lumber. The key to doing it from behind me and on the operator's side of the mill is staying out of the way. Now, right there, I have to tell you, I actually hit the down switch and then the up switch. I kind of goofed up at the end there. Caught that on camera.
I think there'll be some editing.
No, I'll put it in there. I admit when I screw up. All right, look at that. He's grabbing those flitches right off the cant after I come through the other end, flipping them over onto the forks, getting them out of my way so I don't have to mess around at all. Flip the cant up. I've got it now down to 6 inches, so we're ready to rock and roll. And again, watch how Ryan grabs each of these 1x6s as soon as I've made them and then pulls them off and gets out of my way right away. Look at that. Swings it around, comes around behind me, and I'm able to just draw back, drop the head. I'm on the simple set, so all I gotta do is hit the down switch, hit the forward, and away we go. And again, He's coming in right behind me. He's getting a hold of the lumber. I come out the other end, boom, pulls it out of the way, swings it totally out of my way. And that's actually really important if you want to maximize production of a portable sawmill when it comes out to your location. Or if you're the sawyer and you want to maximize your production, then I really can't stress enough just how important it is for the off-bearers to, one, stay out of the sawyer's way, and two, get everything, whether it's slabs, flitch cuts, or the lumber they're producing, off the mill and out of the way as quickly as possible so that the sawyer can just keep on going. Keep that sawdust flying out the chute, just move on down the deck. And this is one of those cases where you can see it's just the two of us. I'm running the saw, he's doing the off-bearing, and he's choosing which side to work from. And we worked it out kind of at the beginning, because I always do. I always kind of talk to my customers and say, these are kind of the ways that I think this ought to go. And then it's up to the customer or whoever's doing their off-bearing to kind of figure that out. So Ryan was doing a great job of that. He also caught on right away that I was keeping my band tension at 3,000 psi. And so, you know, we kind of talked about it a bit. He's comfortable with going and adjusting that a little bit for me. So if I was on the operator's side of the mill and the band tension was a little too high or a little too low, he'd just jump right in there, adjust the tension for me while I was doing something else, kept the band tension perfect all the time for me. And you're going to see in some upcoming videos, his helper was actually very good as well. These guys were fantastic. I'll tell you, it's awesome to mill for people like this. I absolutely enjoyed it. And I got to tell you, we had a great time hanging out together afterwards. So we're going to get this log mill down, get it off the deck. So I'm going to let it run a little bit. All right, we're just about done here. I got to tell you, folks, I'm working on a video with M5 Performance hydroplanes. You're going to want to check that out. It was the craziest time in the world getting the sawmill into location to mill up that log for him. And you're going to want to check out M5 Performance hydroplanes if you're into RC stuff. He does some fantastic videos out there, so look for that coming in the near future. But I got lots more coming from this job, so stick around. I'll have some more out to you this week. Thanks for watching, everybody. The old Jarhead out.